All right, so now what I'm going to try to do is cut out this area here so I could put the outlet cover on and get this piece up here. So I've already drew out my outline there, and I don't have I don't know, maybe it's called a reciprocating saw, I don't know what it's called, to get in there and do that. So I'm going to try to drill out enough holes so I can just kind of punch it out enough and put that on. So let's see. I'm going to try to do it right over this flower pot because there's a hole right there, and that way I'll have something to drill through when it goes through. So hopefully I aim evenly. But this is scary. It's like playing Russian roulette. Maybe I'll just hang it over the side. Alright, so the drill bit is taking way too long, so I found some chisels, so I'm going to try to do it the old school style. Well, that didn't go as planned. I got my straight lines, but all it did was split it into a million pieces. But I am bound determined to make this happen, so let's see what we can piece back together. So I think that's gonna do it for now. Later on, when I get one of those other, I'm gonna keep wanting to say bandsaw. I don't know what kind of saw it is, but so I can make these finer cuts, I'll cut out a different one, but for right now, that'll do. So, as you can see, I started putting up these pallets here, and I went ahead and did the foam board insulation back in there because I didn't feel like running to Lowe's again to get more of the other insulation that I was using down here that came with the tiny house. So I just went ahead and put that in there. I don't really care. This is Florida, it doesn't get cold in here, so it'll do fine. All right, so I just about finished this wall. I still have to leave the bottom open, of course, so I can run the wire. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go with it. Either I'm going to go down this way and around this way and daisy chain back up to this one, or I'm going to hopefully not take it upwards because, yeah, that's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm going to try and accomplish this folding table that I started thinking about a few videos back, now that I have the wall up and everything. So, and I now have the brackets. They came in the mail a couple days ago. This is what they look like right here. You have one on each side, and then the table part will sit up here, and then to fold it, you just clamp this little trigger here, push down the little trigger, and folds down like that. And then when you want it back up, same thing. I can't do with one hand, but so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this up there. I think I'm going to use that one piece of wood that I was showing you before, this one here, or I might make one out of pallets. I don't know yet. I'm gonna play around with that. You know what? I should probably attach the brackets to the wall first and then attach the table to the brackets. Maybe. Let's try that. I was just trying to get these in and I can't quite reach these top screws up here. I don't have a long enough drill bit, nor is my manual Phillips head screwdriver long enough to fit like in between these little crevices and whatnot. So my neighbor just stopped by again and he is going to run home and get one for me so I can finish this off. You got it?
This is my go-to.
Thank you. Let's see if it fits. Yes, it does. All right, so we got the brackets in here now, the folding brackets. As you see here, I don't know if you can see that here, but there's a little flap for a little push button, and you push it down, and that holds it down like that. So now all I gotta do is hit here. It is complete. Guys, there you have it. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo! So cool, so cool. So all you do to put the table down is you push these little levers right here like I showed you before, squeeze them in, and it folds down. Now you have all this extra space right here. And then when it's time to eat, pull back up and it locks back in place. And then that leaves plenty of room for when the bed comes here and you pull it out, it will fit underneath and it'll fit perfectly. So then I'm going to get some bar stools, set them right here, and they can tuck underneath as well to put them out of the way when this is up. And then I can just sit here and look outside and